Becky. I am back with another process video. Today I am doing lesson 1 of a big picture class called Techniques for Quick Layouts, and the instructor is Lisa Andrews. She has a lot of tips and techniques even in this very first lesson that are very helpful. It is a paid class, so I'm not going to say anything about anything in the lesson or in the class, but the premise of the class is how to make a scrapbook page in less than 30 minutes. Of course, I don't follow directions, so there's that. So this layout took me quite a bit longer, but if you see here, I do end up taking out a Versamark pen, and for some of my strips I use the Versamark pen and color in squiggly lines and then put some embossing powder on them and heat emboss. I did the squiggly lines because this is about my son when he was 3. He had gotten this, was it Kawasaki Suzuki, I don't remember what it was, little battery operated 4-wheeler type deal, and so the squiggly line thing was supposed to reminisce about him being a young child. But anyways, I did several of my strips like that, so this took me forever. And then in my journaling, I had cut it up into strips and had to paste each strip down separately. Also took forever. So my 30-minute layout actually probably took 2 minutes. Oh yes, and I had to stitch, so not following directions very well over here. So right now I am making the strips. I am using the Versamark pen to draw these rectangular shapes with the squiggles in them, and I am heat embossing them. The navy blue powder I use, I believe, is a Zing powder, and so I just keep building these columns like that. I will take them away when I finish and stitch down the center. It doesn't look like I've done this at this point, but I am going to do that, which takes me, even more time. Right there's my sewing machine. I did change out the pink thread that was on it for navy blue, and there it is. Now I'm going to go ahead and start embellishing. That is the foundation of my page. It is very busy, so I don't put, I say I don't put a whole lot of stuff, but now I'm looking at it in front of me and there's a lot of stuff on it. That gold piece at the bottom says, "I love you forever." Right here that says "on the go" because he loved that little motorbike. And this is a wood chip piece, and I put a die cut on it that says "Happy Day." That number 3, he had gotten this for his 3rd birthday, so he was 3 at this time. And I'm going to go ahead and scatter these stars around. I don't know if I mentioned this, I think I did, but this is the crepe paper craft market, and these stars were in one of the papers. I had fussy cut them out several layouts ago, months ago. So they were still in with a pack, so I am sticking those down. I am going to go back through after they're stuck down and put glossy accents on the top. I do take this page and leave it to the side for a day to let the glossy accents dry all the way. So now I'm back and I'm showing you these Pink Fresh Studios. These are like little wood beads, wood dots, and I do scatter those around the page a little bit. And you can see where all those stars are, and they're shiny because I put that glossy accents on them. So this is the card I'm going to do my journaling on. I was going to just try and fit it in there, and it wasn't really looking, I didn't like how it looked. So I ended up writing the journaling out and then cutting it into strips. I did buy a typewriter, and it ended up being a total piece of junk, so I'm sending it back, so all my stuff is handwritten again, unless I run it through on my computer, which takes forever, and I'm not really, it takes me long enough, right, already. I don't need to use the computer as well. So I'm finishing laying down those strips. Right here, okay, so I was going to make this title, and it was going to say "New Ride," and where I wanted to put it, it would not fit. And since I used glossy accents to lay down that star and also put glossy accents on top of the star, I couldn't really move it. So my title ends up being 3. There is a number 3 right there on the page, and that's going to serve as my title because I didn't like anywhere else I tried for the title. So the title's 3. It's not going to be New Ride. And the 3 kind of blends in a little bit, but that's okay. This is very, very busy page. Right there up at the top, I put July 1996, which is also why this those pictures don't look so great. I am using the Heidi Swap Color Shine in Tea. And I believe that's all I do to the layout. So you guys, go ahead and check out the Big Picture Classes class. This one was Techniques for Quick Layouts. It would have been quick had I followed directions, but I don't do that so well. I do have lesson 2 and lesson 3 completed, and I will put videos up for those shortly. So thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.